is Kate. Welcome to Co-Parenting with Narcissist 101. Thank you for joining me and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do. And guys, today's topic is, why is the narcissist frustrated? Why are they frustrated with me? Why are they frustrated with you? Well, they are frustrated with you because you're not engaging. You're not engaging. You're trying. Look, sit down, look back. You realize when you do not fall into the trap that is set for you, to get you to react one way or the other, they will even do something worse. They will do something crazy, if you will, you know, because they want to get your attention however they can get it. And if you're co-parenting with them, in quote, there's ample opportunities to do this with different things. It could be just switching out the dates that they're supposed to come, coming a day later, bringing the kids late, or returning the kids with half of the stuff they went over there with, or nothing at all, stuff like that, or disappearing every now and then. All this stuff that they do is to try to get a reaction out of you. And once they don't have that reaction out of you, guess what will happen? The frustration will set in. I mean, not that they're not talking crazy about you already, but now things that don't make sense will come up. They talk bad about you to the children. They talk bad about you to everybody else that they see. And you over there like, wait a minute, I'm just minding my business. What did I say now? Nothing happened. We've been divorced for 10 years. So the relationship has been over for 10 years. What is going on? That's because you refuse to engage. You are being indifferent. You respond when you need to, and absolutely when it only involves the children. If it doesn't involve the kids, you don't entertain it. It doesn't even matter how bad they push it or how much names they call you. You just don't deem it worthy enough to even acknowledge it, to respond, and this frustrates the heck out of the narcissist. Yes, they are frustrated about you. And it doesn't even matter how many supplies they have over or whoever they have over as a supply. No. They will still try to engage you however they can. And then the frustration sets in when you do not respond or react to it. That's why the focus all the time, guys, should be in trying to besides respond and not react. And when you respond and not react, you realize you'll be addressing things that make sense, things that once you figure out these people whatever they're doing is for shock value. So you focus really on whatever the message is or the question is in a mix of insults and condescending, passive aggressive messages and all that. You go there and when you are responding, you are fishing out. You always see yourself fishing out what it is that needs to be responded to. And if it's in the mix of all that, there's really nothing to respond to, nothing there. It's all a bunch of your mother this, your dad, your father this, and your sister did this, and you're crazy, and all of your family is crazy. Then you know that there's nothing to respond back to. And then guess what the narcissist does? They'll send 3 more emails. 3 more texts, or they will call whoever it is that they are still in contact with that knows you and tell them a whole story about what and whatever not, that you yourself will be shocked, So yes, the narcissist is frustrated. They're frustrated that you are not reacting because that's what they spend time doing, because any reaction they get from you is a supply, is attention, anything they get from you, however they can get it. So they are frustrated when you don't join them in this game. You don't jump into the pen with them and wrestle. You don't go as low as they can. That's why you don't get in there with them, because there is no low they can go. There is no low they can go. There's no point going in there with them. So you are better off, or you beat them at the game that they're trying to play with you by not even engaging. Which is, I don't even acknowledge you or whatever is coming out of your mouth to think is important enough to respond to. And that's it. That gets the narcissist more than whatever it is you plan to say about your mama. That gets them more than that. So guys, stay focused, and keep your response, not react. You keep your response to, if it's not about the kids or something important regarding the kids or the school or medical information. If it's not about the kids, there really isn't anything really, unless you guys are still dividing up assets or whatever it is. But other than that, if everything is done, there really isn't any. Don't join. Let the narcissist, the new supply and supplies and however the harm they got going on, provide that attention for them, because regardless of how much they're getting from them, they will still come for you. So, but if you're done. There you get nothing. They get nothing from you. If it's not about the kids, you do not respond. You're not dividing assets or you're going through the process, you do not respond. Because guess what? It gets worse. There's nothing you can't convince them that you're not crazy, because they want to believe you're crazy. They already made up their mind it's crazy, because in their mind, you need to be crazy for the nonsense they're spewing to work. So why waste time trying to convince somebody of that? Why waste time trying to convince them that? It's like hitting your head against the wall. So you do not even bother. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind and everything else will fall into place. Please like and share. Take care.